Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be your rain.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden.
He'll drop to throw. He's got the rookie first-rounder, Corey Coleman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down.
I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Gets it to Gordon. And he's brought down. 12 yards on the pickup, and the Browns are going to have a first down.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down after a good gain. And they get 28 yards on that one. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Elvis Dumerville in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal. Back with Charles Davis, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. An extra defensive back on the field here for third and goal. And this is going to be it. Incomplete.
And that was
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice gain right there on first down for them.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked through an opening, and there he goes. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They'll look to throw here. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack. Although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that. And the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise,
now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Back to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to half. Time. Back to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Suggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter three.
They can really take charge, can't they?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The six-time Pro Bowler, Terrell Suggs, coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5. He'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched who's going to make the big.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Andrew Hawkins has it complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he comes back with one complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
But this is a defense that can compete.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Corey Coleman, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Love the excitement we...
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll look to throw now on first down. Gets it to Gordon. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Cleveland first down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he has kept the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try?
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to...
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they've kind of got a situation here. Still 3 timeouts defensively, so maybe you try to run a play.
And if you do it as safe as possible.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's across for the late touchdown. Final seconds. That would...
Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. Yeah.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.